have a player that's pushing up around the back of them. At this point, they're not entirely sure. Now, it's becoming more and more apparent, more and more prevalent as to where EnVyUs are going to try and traipse on. It's all over the A site. Flush is on the site himself, but he's gone down. And back is not going to play any further part of this pistol. But RPK and Sixer are going to try and hold off the retake. Crims with a kit, and he's joined by Electro. Crims is trying to spam the USP and will actually land the headshot eventually, leaving RPK, who has been a consistent monster for EnVyUs over this last month or so. And I'll be hoping he can come up trumps here, but to be honest, he's got 9 health, and he's a goner. Down he goes to the hands of Crims. Fnatic will claim first blood for Fnatic. JW in prime position to strike the volleys around him, but the flashbang allows him to get that first kill and try and back away. He's going to go for a second
things through. They're going to hedge their bets on the B-bomb site, with Flusha committing to watching window, and 2 players in the B-bomb site leaving Crims alone solo A, and Golden does find a really big frag, but can they find more?
That is the question. XMS again with entries. Nice flick by JW. And with Sixer being quite low, USP may be good enough. JW clearly showing up for this fight. He wants to make sure Fnatic progress through on home soil. Crims not far off, connecting onto Happy. Oh, great shot by Crims. And now that Happy's dead, they're like, okay, it's B. I mean, he's not going to be on A at this stage by himself. You know what you're getting with Happy. And now instantly they can all out-rotate. 20 seconds now. Six is going to put down Crims. There is still some life left in EnVyUs yet, but the next kill has got to go their way. If Fnatic claim it, this round's done. There's simply not enough time. Sixer with 1, but there's 7 seconds. Fnatic can just play this one smart. He's going to be pushing onto the site with 5 bullets. Particularly, he's been pulling off, been absolutely nuts, but Electro's going to force that CZ down the throats of EnVyUs. And keep pulling until the magazine's empty, and he's got himself a 3rd. What is happening? EnVyUs. Thanks for clutching that round. Have a knife in the back. Brilliant.
Like a little spank on the ass, but with a little bit more force behind it, you know?
Oh, Flusha. Vulnerable, and that's going to play into the back of their minds. RPK jumping around the corner with 1. He's seen JW2.
What?
Who runs out? That is such a strange peek. And down he goes. Cannons is going to have to provide some serious artillery, and Electro's not up to the task. Crims now. JW with it, really. I don't know. They obviously have their own ideas. 4-player stack on B. That's going to live Flusha by himself. He is going to get 1 kill to his credit, but XMS is just going to scurry behind him. And he's so outnumbered that he pretty much was dead as soon as he opened fire. On trading on the cards, and trade they shall. That's off the drop. JW with a 2nd, trading to the USP, using it against the CTs. And with still so much time left, EnVyUs can't even fully bank on B being the site of choice here.
Oh, the timing is unreal for XMS to get his eyes off of.
Oh no, the XMS. Famast is not up to the task for Golden's Mac 10. He leaps into the air to repel RPK. Happy though, in drop. He's making it his home, his fortress. On 1 health again. Well, back into the action though. 55 seconds, the Scream's been flashed. We're going to turn his back, and that smoke's actually going to help him out. But there is another flash that was actually thrown from his teammate that just bodied him. He's actually pushed through the smoke, and meanwhile JW2 killed Golden. What the actual hell is going on in mid? Everything that could have gone wrong for Fnatic just did. Electro is going to try and remedy the situation by spraying down with the AK. There's 2 kills. Looking for a 3rd, and XMS can't finish him off. And the sad news and the feels bad moment now for XMS is he has a mag 7. He is going to land the headshot all the same, and now he's got an AWP. What? JW though with the CZ, gonna shove it into Happy's face. RPK's gonna go down 2. What is this, EnVyUs? They've given a weapon away. JW's only lost 28 health for 2 kills, and elsewhere Flusha's going in with his CZ. This game continues to amaze, continues to surprise. And I'm sure there's a lot of EnVyUs fans watching this with their head in their hands. Like, what is happening?
Something about when these brands play against each other bring out the worst in the game. Well, now Drop Down Room is under siege, but I mean, XMS and RPK are doubling up on it. So Fnatic are in a lot of trouble. They don't actually have as much room to work B as they'd hoped for, but Golden does get a really key entry. Unfortunately, XMS trades, but guess what? Crim snaps right back, and all of a sudden B does become a bit of a threat, but they're not even capitalized on it just yet. They're actually shifting over to A, where there's more defenders in position, actually. They've read this a bit wrong, unfortunately, and now they may suffer the consequences of a round loss.
And seeing Lekro push up long like that, they're almost guaranteed to think the bomb's coming up mid, and indeed it is. Scream's seen, but I like he's not actually going for that trade. He's playing the time instead. He's basically saying, you walk into my world, you walk into the angle that makes me...
They're trying to pick up the pace with something faster up middle. Crim's leading with the AK. Sixers found one AWP thick, and now Scream's coming in as well, but Fnatic do trade even, and they're starting to make some headway.
Distance at this stage, XMS is up on the box, he's trying to spray his way to victory. RPK in the meanwhile is going to hold down drop, but XMS has gone down. Happy's up on the tree, needs to hold his position. This is why RPK's trade earlier was so important. It allows Happy to stay on the tree for a little while longer. Doesn't have to worry about the drop push, but now Crims is going to move into the space that RPK gave up. The tap's not far off of Flusher, landing on player's head. Scream's still behind the statue at this stage. 40 seconds left, and the bomb now traipsing its way to the B side. There's not going to be a late rotation. JW gets boosted up onto tree. Going to make the most of that. Six is already looking up there. Actually unscopes at the worst possible moment, just as he gets peeked. And now Happy, it's his turn to strike. He was right next to the Crims. They were close enough to dance with each other. But instead, it's going to be a dance to the death. The Sixer now is trying to make a move through drop zone. And he only has an AWP. Some crazy mounting for EnVyUs. They have no nades left. With 35 seconds, no nades, no kits. It's going to have to come down to frags. XMS is going to peek up at the perfect moment, but can only get one kill. That's going to maintain the equality, the equilibrium between the two teams. Not for much longer as Golden takes himself RPK. And that bomb ripe for the taking, and it will be planted. Golden's going to get tagged through the smoke, down to 25. But I think Envy, if they don't get a kill soon, they may have to back away and save these M4s. Play for the overtime. Don't get too carried away here. The chances of clutching this round are so slight, so slim. They've got to go in soon. They have no kits. They can't afford to play it slow anymore. Has to be kills right here, right now, and Happy's gone down. Scream's all that remains. He's going to land himself a headshot, but again, the lack of kit means he's got to piece out. Fnatic have done their best to make sure all these angles are covered, so they can go onto the home stretch now, to the sprint towards the site. Six is going to come through with one kill. No second kill is available. Happy's at the back of the site. He's been here a couple of times already as well. They probably will check this eventually, but if there's two players popping up balcony, they may get caught in the chaos. Happy's going for 2 kills, and now XMS goes for the peak. The Lekro gets the frag and will go down to the hands of Happy. 5 health facing JW. 82 lands the dink, but Fnatic will win and look.